Hello makers, and welcome to SHEERSTITCHERY. I'm Catherine Harris, and if you're new here, I do sewing and DIY tutorials each week. So smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. This week, I wanted to share with you an unboxing for February's Thread Crate subscription box. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is coming just a little late, and I hear ya. Now, the reason why it's a little late is I'm up in Canada, get my box just slightly delayed, but there is another reason. I was actually waiting on a reversible zipper for the pattern. Now, it did come with zippers, but those zippers weren't reversible and the pattern was reversible. Now, I could have made it without the reversible zipper, but oh my goodness, to have a piece of clothing in your wardrobe that you can change just like that is absolutely amazing. And I absolutely love the idea of having something like that in a capsule wardrobe so that you can have one garment, but really get two looks out of that same garment. So I did have to wait on that. I special ordered a zipper in a larger length, and it turns out I actually needed a smaller length, so I had to wait again while the zipper came in. So apologies on being so tardy with this video, but I think you'll still get a lot out of it. So let's get into what was in this month's box. So first up here, we have the tissue paper, and we've got a cute little Maker's Gonna Make tote bag. And then we have a zipper to go with the pattern. And we've got a nice little fabric swatch card, as well as some instructions on how to download your pattern and a bit more detail on that pattern. And then we have some interfacing, as well as a rainbow zipper, so a second zipper. And I decided not to use these zippers for mine because I did want a reversible one. Next up, we have a little bag of notions, and let's see what's inside here. So we have a matching thread spool from Gutermann, as well as some spool covers, which are super handy to have, as well as some clips, which you get in almost every bag, which is great because we do a lot of knits. You've got some cute buttons, as well as a keychain, and of course a needle, because you need a new needle with each project. Next up, we have this super cute mug here. And unfortunately, mine was broken. That being said, they are going to be shipping me a new one, but it is a sewing mug, which is so darling. Next, you have a bobbin saver, and the grand finale is our fabric, and it is this gorgeous ponte knit, super stable, great four-way stretch here, and it is got a nice drape to it, and I think that it would be great in both the jacket as well as any sort of pants that you might want to make with it. And what do we have here? Something that I am pretty sure is not sewing related. I know what you're thinking. What the heck are these things? Well, I did a little bit of research, and they are actually bike spokes. So it turns out that when customs had went through my box, which happens from time to time, they must have gotten a mix-up and added in some bike spokes. And I feel really bad for the person who obviously ordered a bike or potentially bike spokes and are missing a ton of them. Now, I just wanted to mention that this ponte knit that was included in the package this month is fantastic. It washes up beautifully and is a great weight and would make a fabulous pair of Hudson pants as well to go with your bomber jacket, which I think I might make with some of my leftover fabric. So rather than making my bomber jacket lined with the same fabric, which there is plenty enough in this box for me to have lined it with the same fabric, as it's reversible, I wanted it to have a different look on the other side. So I ended up using this faux stretch suede from Minerva that is so buttery soft and is leftover from another make that I had done. And I thought it would be the perfect accompaniment to this ponte. Now, if you know me well, you know that black tends not to find its way into my wardrobe much. I tend to like things on a lighter tone, as well as pastels and of course pinks. So I had to pair this beautiful blush pink with the black, and I think it looks quite stunning and wouldn't have been something that I would have chosen on my own, which I'm actually very thankful about because it gets me out of that comfort zone. Now, in terms of this pattern, it is a great quick make, and I will leave a link to how you can sew it up. I've got a sew along right up here that I will link for you guys. So if you want to know how to make the Ollie bomber jacket, you can head on over there. Now, with this, there wasn't many fabric selections for this month's crate. Now that was because there were some terrible storms going on in the States down south, and Thread Crate was affected by them. And they're doing great now, but in terms of that, they weren't able to get the fabric that they had originally wanted for the crates, so there was a limited selection on colorways. But I think they did a fantastic job of getting us just some wonderful things out to us. So I would love to hear your thoughts on what this month's crate was and everything that was in it. What was your favorite piece? And have you made the Ollie bomber jacket yet? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, makers, let's get our sewspiration on.